Welcome to Sumner School Business Immigration Basics. In this video, we're talking about automatic visa revalidation. As I've mentioned before, if a foreign national wants to enter the United States in non-immigrant status, they have to have a valid visa to enter. There are a couple of exceptions to this. One is Canadian citizens are visa exempt for certain visa classifications. Another exemption is automatic visa revalidation. This provision of US immigration law applies only in limited circumstances. So the requirements in general are as follows. You must be departing the United States for a brief period to Canada or Mexico. Brief is defined as 30 days or less. If a person is on F or J status, they could also be on a brief trip to an adjacent island, except F1 foreign national students cannot go to Canada for purposes of automatic visa revalidation. In addition, you have to have a valid I-94, or if you're on F or J, valid documentation such as an I-20, DS-2019 to show that you are maintaining valid status. You have to have maintained your non-immigrant status in the United States. You have to have a valid passport, and you cannot have applied for a new visa while you are outside of the United States during this brief trip. It's also important to note that automatic visa revalidation does not apply to all nationalities. Unfortunately, it does not apply, it's not available for nationalities of certain countries that have been identified as supporting terrorism as dictated on a list that is published by Department of State. The automatic revalidation provision can be amazing. I've had several clients use it, and it can be a great way to take a quick trip to Mexico, Canada, or an adjacent island if you're on F or J. However, make sure that you speak with a qualified immigration attorney before you take action, because there are certain requirements and restrictions. You don't want to think that you are qualified for this, get outside of the United States, and realize that you're not. So make sure you speak with a qualified immigration attorney. In our next video, get excited, we will be beginning our series on employment-based green card processes. Make sure that you subscribe to our channel, Sumner Immigration Law, so that you don't miss the next episode. Until next time, I'm Emily Sumner.